South Korea exported more than it imported in January, but the difference was narrower than for the same period last year. This is because import costs increased sharply amid soaring oil prices, while growth in exports was somewhat mild in comparison. Kim Sung-min has this report.
South Korea saw a current account surplus for the month of January, but the size of that surplus was smaller compared to the same period last year. According to the Bank of Korea on Friday, the country posted a $1.8 billion current account surplus in the first month of this year. While that was the 21st straight month of surplus, the figure was down almost $5 billion on year. That's because imports grew faster than exports in January amid soaring oil and raw material prices. Exports increased by roughly 20% in January from a year earlier, but imports jumped by around 34%. Extending the growth in exports for the 15th straight month in January were petroleum products, jumping 87%, as well as the country's key exports like steel products, almost 40%, and semiconductors, 24%. In total, exports came to around $56 billion. South Korea's imports came to around $55 billion, largely due to the skyrocketing energy and raw material prices. Crude oil imports jumped almost 87% on year and gas 187%. The service account, which includes outlays by South Koreans on overseas trips, improved but still saw a deficit of $450 million. Within the service account, the transport account logged the biggest surplus on record at $2.32 billion amid soaring freight rates and recovering demand for shipments. Despite growing uncertainties coming from the war in Ukraine, the BOK said its outlook for February's current account balance remains positive. Kim Sung-min, Arirang News.